Story time. So your boy made it to the 5th and final level in the demon gauntlet and began practicing. HeLL by SERPONCE is a medium demon and it is the final level in the demon gauntlet. But don't let the medium demon difficulty fool you. Even though the level is decently easy, that beginning wave has took more attempts than I can count. I'm pretty sure that at least half of my attempts belong to that first wave. So I went to the internet to see if there was something I was doing wrong. Now first I play on mobile, which makes everything difficult. So I checked to see if there were any tutorials. Lo and behold, there was only one tutorial. And while it isn't a bad one, it isn't really a good one either. So today on Too Much Sting, I will be teaching you how to beat HeLL by SERPONCE. Now I haven't beaten the level yet, but I have 83% done. I've died at 83% because of a bug, which I will explain later in this video. But today I'll be showing you how to beat HeLL with some tips, tricks, and some general knowledge that I think you should know. Let's talk about icons. Now I know what you're thinking. No, a different icon doesn't give you a different hitbox. But that's the thing. It feels like that. You generally want to play with smaller icons, and especially with the ships you want a pointed front. See, so play with small ships with smaller hitboxes as opposed to the ships that have the ridiculous fronts like these ones I'm going to show you. Now, even though the hitbox remains the same, you will see when you actually play with that icon the difference that it makes. Same thing applies with the wave. Choose waves with smaller hitboxes. Personally, I like using the regular wave. I think it feels great. But whatever you do, just don't choose these big waves. They are cool to play with and they do look cool, but they do make the gameplay harder. Well, it's an illusion, that is. So, yeah. Another tip is to play without glue. Turn it off. What can I say? Practice it. Not just a little, a lot. Like seriously, a lot. I have spent well over 2,000 attempts into this level, and I assure you that half of them belong to that first wave. That first wave is so difficult and I don't know why. Honestly, if it wasn't for that first wave, I probably would have beaten this level by now. Now I'm going to show you the differences in the icon hitboxes. Remember, the hitboxes are actually the same. It's just that it appears different because the other icon is bigger. I'm going to show you them one after the other, then I'm going to overlay them so you can see the difference. As you can see, it's crazy the amount of space you get when you use smaller icons, and that's with glue. Imagine what happens when you use it without glue. So, rule of thumb, use smaller waves. It will help you a lot in this wave section. Right after the wave, you get thrown into a crazy ship section with tight spaces and crazy arc timings, but it's not that bad if you break it down into small pieces. Okay, so I want you to bear with me. I'm going to explain how we do the ship. Look at my touch indicator so you can get an understanding of how the movement is done. You'll be coming at full speed from the wave, right side up. You're going to go straight into the yellow reverse portal and aim for the top part of the yellow orb. If you don't do it at the top part, you will come out too early and hit the spikes. From there, you want to straighten yourself, go through the blue portal and straight for that green portal to get you into the cube. Then straight into UFO, you're going to spam. It's controlled spam, not crazy spam. After there, you're going to spam, go into the blue portal and tap 3 times. Spam as the wave, and then into the ship, right side up. You're going to fly straight down. Stuff starts flashing here, and you're going to come upside down out of the teleportation portal. From there, you're going to control yourself and aim for the green orb. It's very easy to miss, so be careful. If you get it correctly, you will go upwards and straight into the mini portal. This is the hardest section of the level, this straight fly here as the mini ship, and then this transition into a regular size ship. But if you have a small icon, it should be easy. Alright, so I know that ship section was crazy, but trust me, once you practice it and understand how to do it properly, you should be going through it quite easily. Now the next part might seem a bit intimidating because it's more memory than skill, but it's doable, learnable. It isn't really that hard. Just watch closely and we should get through this part very easily. It's one of the easiest sections of the level to learn, in my opinion. Hold, tap, tap, jump, 1, 2, jump, tap and hold, jump, tap, jump, that's automatic, jump, tap, tap. From here you're gonna jump, tap, tap, jump, tap, bounce pad, and this is just straightforward. Jump, 1, 2, 3. The ball is more memory, but tap, tap, tap. So it's a 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. This robot going for the coin is easier. So you're gonna jump, 1, 2, 3, jump, hold, 2 small jumps, 1 big jump. You're gonna jump and hold. Hopefully you could understand that. Just keep practicing that section and eventually it will become muscle memory. You can watch it back. That's why I did it in slow motion. The next section is back to skill-based gameplay, but it's not that bad once you understand how it's done. After coming out, you're going to tap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then tap the other one. Tap. Tap 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straighten out your wave. Don't spam too much. Just be careful. It helps to get a smaller wave. Hold up for the mini wave, but be careful. Control your wave movement so you can do that part properly. It moves very fast to the eye, so be careful. Once coming out to the mini wave, you're going to hold and get that blue orb. It's not that hard to do once you get it down. And this is basically common sense straight through. You're going to jump, tap the green orb. Very basic. And straight fly to the end. If you're not careful here, that bug at 83% where the transition won't happen will occur and you're going to be mad at yourself. That's why I died at 83%. So practice this section and you should get it down. It should become muscle memory quite easily. The final ship, it's literally all just straight fly. Practice this section a lot and eventually you'll get it down. A smaller ship pays, and for the love of everything holy, do not die at 97%. I hope this video helps. Remember, practice, practice, practice. Don't worry about the amount of attempts. I have well over 2,000 and I still haven't beaten this level yet. So, this is sting.gds signing off. Thank you for watching and good luck.